Hey, my friends, welcome back to Easy English. I'm Emma, and I'm really happy you're here again. In this podcast, I will speak slowly, I will use simple words, and I will repeat ideas so you can understand everything. My goal is to help you practice listening and speaking at the same time. Today's topic is something many English learners ask. How can I think in English? How can I stop translating from my language? Maybe you have this problem too. That's okay. Many people do. It's normal. Our brain wants to use our first language. But here's the good news. Thinking in English is a skill. You can learn it. You can practice it. And today I will show you how. Let's talk about why this is important. Many learners feel slow when they speak English. Why? Because they translate every sentence in their mind. This makes speaking slow and difficult. You may know many words. You may know grammar. But if you translate every sentence, it's hard to speak fast. It's hard to speak fluently. In real life, people talk fast. They don't wait for you to translate. If you're always translating, you will be too slow. Also, translation is not always correct. Some languages have different word order. For example, maybe in your language the adjective comes after the noun. But in English, it comes before. So if you translate word by word, the sentence might sound strange. Sometimes it is wrong. So the goal is this. Think in English, not in your language. When you do this, you will speak faster. You will sound more natural. And today, I will teach you some practical tips so you can do it as well. Okay, let's talk about why we translate and why it's normal. When you start learning a new language, you use your first language. That is okay. Your first language is like a bridge. It helps you walk into English. But after some time, you want to remove the bridge. For example, you want to look at a chair and just think chair, not the word chair in your own language. Now, many learners tell me, Tom, I know words, I know grammar, but when I speak, I freeze. And I tell them, that's because your brain is still translating. So let's get practical. Let's talk about how you can start thinking in English. Here are 5 simple ways to start. And you can use them every single day. Tip number 1, describe what you see. This is very simple. Look around you. Say what you see in your mind in English. For example, when you walk outside, say, I'm walking to the shop. I see a tree. There is a red car. The weather is cold. When you are in your kitchen, say, I am making tea. I am opening the fridge. I am cooking rice. You can do this anytime. You can do this when you are alone. No one will hear you. If you don't know a word, that's okay. You can look it up. Write it down. Next time, your brain will remember. This is how you build your English brain, step by step. Tip number 2, think about your plans. Another way to think in English is to talk about your day in your mind. In the morning, you can think, today I will study English. I will go to work at 9 o'clock. I will meet my friend in the evening. In the evening, you can think about your day. I went to the gym today. I watched a movie. I cooked dinner. It was chicken and rice. You don't need to write it. You don't need to say it out loud. Just think in English. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. Tip number 3, use visual thinking. This one is very powerful. It helps your brain work in English without your first language. Here's what to do. When you see something, a chair, a table, a phone, don't think, what's that in English? Oh yes, chair. No translation, just the English word. Do this with everything. Phone, spoon, book, pen, tree, bus, window, shoes, dog. When you see the thing, think the English word. Do this every day. Soon, it will be automatic. Your brain will start using English first. Do shadowing. This is one of the best techniques. It's my favorite. Listen to a native speaker from a podcast, video, or audio like this one. Repeat immediately after them. Say what they say. Try to copy the way they say it. The voice, the speed, the feeling, the rhythm, the stress, the pronunciation. For example, if the speaker says, "I'm going to the store," you repeat right away. No pause, no translation. At first, it's difficult. That's normal. But keep going. You will train your brain to understand and speak English quickly. No thinking, no translation, just listening and speaking. Do this 5 to 10 minutes a day, and that's enough. Tip number 5. This is very easy and very useful. When you are doing simple things, use English in your mind. When you are walking, the sun is shining. The wind is cold. There is a dog. It's barking. When you are cooking, I'm washing the rice. I'm adding salt. The food smells good. When you are cleaning, I'm sweeping the floor. I'm folding the clothes. These are all good moments to think in English. They are simple. You don't need hard words. Just say what you are doing. Like a child learning to speak. That's how your brain will learn. Okay, my friend. Let's put everything together now. Here is your daily plan. It's easy. Only 4 steps. And you can do them every day, every single day. Let's go through them one by one. Step 1. In the morning, think about your day. When you wake up, before you check your phone, take 1 minute. Think in English. Say in your mind, today I will go to work. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. I want to study English for 30 minutes. Just simple thoughts in English. You can do it while brushing your teeth. Or while drinking your tea or coffee. Step number 2. During the day, describe what you see. As you move through your day, look around. Say what you see. I see a man walking his dog. She is talking on the phone. I'm typing an email. Together, they continued fighting against the pirates. Silver tried to act friendly again. He changed sides and wanted to stay safe. But Jim and the others didn't trust him anymore. At last, the pirates used the map and went to the place where they thought the treasure was. They dug and dug, but they found nothing. The treasure was gone. They had been tricked. They didn't know that Ben Gunn had already found the treasure and hidden it in a cave. Some pirates gave up. Some ran into the forest and were never seen again. Others were too weak to keep fighting. In the end, the good men had won. They were tired, but they were safe. And now they finally knew where the real treasure was. Easy to remember. Do this every day. and after 1 week, you will feel better. After 1 month, your brain will start using English automatically. Your brain is used to your first language. It wants to use it. At first, maybe only 10% of your thinking is in English. That's a great start. If you keep going, if you practice a little every day, soon it will be 30%, then 50%, then 70%. And one day you will notice something exciting. You are thinking in English without trying. It happens slowly, but it will happen. I promise. Okay, so here's my final message. Thinking in English is a skill. You can build it. Be patient and be kind to yourself. Make mistakes. That's normal. And keep going. Thanks for being here. This is Easy English. And I'm Tom. Keep thinking in English. Keep practicing. And keep believing in yourself. Bye for now. Easy English. Story: the day I decided to think in English. Long, detailed, human, motivational, practical, engaging, podcast monologue style. Hi, my friend. Welcome, and are you ready to listen to our story? Today, I want to take you on a journey inside the mind of a learner who discovers how to finally think in English. This story is not just for listening. It will teach you useful words, real expressions, and natural English you can use every single day. So let's begin. Sunrise, the morning that changed everything. I still remember the exact morning it began. I was standing in my small kitchen, holding a cup of warm tea, staring at the window. The sky looked soft and peaceful, but inside my mind, everything felt noisy. I wanted to speak English fluently. I had watched hundreds of videos. I had memorized vocabulary lists. But when I tried to speak, my mind froze. Every sentence felt slow. Every idea passed through my native language first. It was like driving a car with the brakes on. That morning, I whispered something to myself. Today, I will try to think in English, even just a little. And that decision changed everything. Pedestrian, the walk to the bus stop. I put on my shoes and stepped outside. The air was cool and fresh. Normally, I would describe everything in my first language. But this time I tried something new. I looked at the street and said softly in my mind, I'm walking to the bus stop. Then, the road is quiet today. And then, there is a blue bicycle next to the tree. These were simple sentences. But something strange happened. My mind felt lighter, faster, freer, as if English was slowly opening a new door inside my brain. I realized something important. Thinking in English is not magic. It's practice. Small thoughts repeated often. Bust the conversation I never said out loud. When I sat on the bus, I saw a woman talking on her phone. I didn't understand her language, but I used the moment to practice. I imagined telling my friend, there's a woman sitting next to me. She's laughing on the phone. Then I imagined another sentence. People look tired today. Maybe they didn't sleep well. This technique is called internal narration. It means telling the story of your day inside your mind. Children do this naturally when learning a language. Adults forget this skill. But you can bring it back. Blue Book: The Discovery at the Bookstore. After work, I walked into a small bookstore near my office. I wasn't there to buy anything. I just needed silence, a place where my brain could breathe. As I walked between the shelves, I tried something new. I stopped looking for translations. I only looked at objects and said their English names in my mind. Notebook, calendar, coffee mug, backpack, cash register, bookshelf. No sentences, no grammar, just words. This is called visual thinking, connecting English directly to objects, not translations. And for the first time, it felt natural. Headphone the night of shadowing. Later that night, I sat at my desk and played a short English podcast. I decided to try shadowing, repeating immediately after the speaker, without pausing, without thinking, without translating. The host said, "I'm going to the store." I repeated quickly, "I'm going to the store." He said, "It's a beautiful day outside." I copied him, "It's a beautiful day outside." At first, my voice shook. My pronunciation felt strange. I made mistakes. But after just 5 minutes, something improved. My tongue moved faster. My brain processed English quicker. My fear started to disappear. Shadowing is like exercising your mind. The more you do it, the stronger your English becomes. How's the evening reflection ritual? Before bed, I turned off my phone and sat quietly for 1 minute. I wanted to review my day, not in my language, but in English. I said in my mind, "I went to work today. I talked to my boss. I bought a sandwich for lunch. I listened to a podcast on my way home." Simple sentences. Nothing complicated. But this small habit made my brain calmer and more confident. Thinking in English doesn't require perfect grammar. It requires consistent, gentle practice. Seedling the change I felt after 1 week. After 7 days, something unexpected happened. I was making breakfast and suddenly, without trying, a thought appeared. I'm running late. Not in my language. Not translated. It just happened. My brain finally started choosing English first. That moment felt like magic. I realized that fluency isn't about knowing thousands of words. It's about making English the first response inside your mind. And you can do it too. What this story teaches you. From this journey, here are the lessons your English brain needs. Describe what you see. Narrate your day. Use English words when looking at objects. Do 5 minutes of shadowing. Reflect in English before bed. These are not difficult techniques. But when you repeat them daily, they create something powerful, automatic English thinking.